Hi, this is Raymond Host. I'm in Sandrine. I'm the chef at Sandrine's in Harvard Square, Cambridge, Massachusetts. And today we're going to prepare a roasted rack of lamb Provençal with some roasted butternut squash, fingerling potatoes, and a rosemary au jus. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start cleaning the rack of lamb. So this is a rack of lamb, a French rack of lamb. This is how you get it at a butchery or at a supermarket. And then you take it and you clean the fat off. You take a good knife that cuts and just take all the fat off. Then you clean the bones. I'm doing this to clean the bones so for the presentation, so it looks very nice and clean. And there is no meat, you see, like this hanging up. So when you brush it, you take all that meat off and you have something nice and presentable. Now you turn it over and you just finish it over. Alright, so what you do is you need a hot pan. We're going to warm it up. You need a little bit of oil. And you take the rack of lamb that we have here. Salt, pepper it a little bit on both sides. During that time the pan is warming up. Okay, now we're going to take that and pan sear it. Pan sear it on that side too. So now we're going to cool it off just a little bit so we can put the mustard and the crust, so the crust sticks on it. So now that the lamb is cooled down, what we're going to do, we're going to take some Dijon mustard and brush it just like that. Not too much. Voila. Now take some breadcrumbs. As you can see, there is some fresh herbs inside. There is rosemary, fresh thyme, garlic, olive oil, and that's it. And then now we're going to put the crust on it. So you take a container, push it nicely, and then we're going to put it in a pan, spray it a little bit with oil, take it like that, spray it so it doesn't burn. So we're going to bake it in the oven for 20 minutes and at 375 degrees. Okay, now we're going to dice the butternut squash to make a little timbale of butternut squash. So the butternut squash is like that. I have sliced it and then I have roasted it in the oven for 20 minutes so it's nice and soft. So you just take the slices, cut them like that in little bâtonnets, and then dice them. So there is a nice little dice. And now what's going to happen is it's going to be pan seared. Saute with a little bit of butter, make it taste good. Take some fingerling potato. Fingerling potatoes, they're different sizes. They're long. It's also called banana potatoes. And what you do is you cut them in half, and what you do, I pre-cook them. I poach them for 25 minutes in the steamer, and then you take them off, cool them down, and this is what you get. So you take them, cut them in half, just like that. 3 potatoes per person, I would say. Salt and pepper the pan. Little oil. Put the potato upside down. And what we're going to do is roast them in the oven. Alright, so the lamb has been finished cooking at 375 degrees for 20 minutes. This is how it looks like. So I'm going to put it over here. Same thing with the fingerling potatoes over here. The big ones. I'm going to put that here. This is going to be for the butternut squash. So now we're going to take it off here. Take that like that. Take this one. Like that. Little rosemary. Put it like that. And the rack of lamb now. Now the rack of lamb has rested after I took it out of the oven. It has to rest for at least 5 minutes so everything comes out nice and beautiful. So you're gonna cut it. See, it's nice, medium rare. And why does it cut so good? Because the butcher has cut the bones on the bottom of it. So you just go through it. Take the lamb, put it nicely like that. That's for one person. And then just a little bit of sauce that we made before with the rosemary. Okay, and here you have a rack of lamb. Aux herbes de Provence, fingerling potatoes, and a timbale of roasted butternut squash.